Hey guys, I'm Jackson Cobalt. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We just finished part 3 last time. I'm excited for part 4. As far as I can see, Ulki can hear. Seems like we're the only ones left. Strange. I guess only the strongest of us didn't wind up as statues. Anyone who was in the building with us was safe too, but everyone else was petrified. There are quite a few more of you flesh creatures left than I imagined. That's good. Maybe it means we'll stand a chance against her. Micaiah, are you feeling alright? I'm not Micaiah! How many times do I have to tell you that? If you're not Micaiah, then who are you? I'm Yune. Pleased to meet you. Yune, what did you do to Micaiah? Micaiah is here with me now. She knows that you'll never save the petrified ones without me. So she let me use her body to talk to you. Alright, let me ask you this, Yune. If you didn't have a body of your own, what the heck are you? I've been asleep inside the medallion for a long, long time. Longer than any of you can imagine. Instead, I'll talk to you. Yes, you're the one I'll talk to. Me? Ashira always hated me, but I like her. You've got some of her in you, so I'll talk to you. Okay, so you're Yune? Yes, that's right, I'm Yune. Ashira is order, I am chaos. We are sisters, but opposite in all things. We're linked to one another, though. When I sleep, Ashira sleeps, and when I awake, Ashira wakes. Oh, then you're a goddess. I'm so sorry. Please forgive my insolence. I've been talking down to you like you're a little kid. No, it's fine. Talk to me however you like. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me. Well, alright, if you insist. But how are we... how... Ugh. So, you were sealed inside the medallion, but now you're inside Micaiah? That's right. The goddess Ashira was the one who turned all the Bjork and Laguz into stone? Oh, are you here to tell us how to save them? Wait, I get it. You were the one who spoke to me. You said, wake, me with the Galder of Release, not with the Spirit of War? Yes, I did that. I'm very glad you understood. You're so very clever. Of course. I was hoping by sending you that message, I would stop all this from happening. What do you mean? We're running out of time, so I'll explain quickly. Long, long ago, your ancestors made a promise to Ashira. They promised they would start no wars among all the nations for at least 1,000 years. If this promise was broken, then Ashira would destroy the world and try again with a new one. Despite this promise, you bone cages kept fighting each other. Eventually, war and conflict spread throughout the land. When Ashira woke up, she cast down her judgment upon those who failed to keep her promise. I still don't understand. Why would it make a difference whether you were woken up by the Guldera, or by the Spirit of Chaos? How are you planning to stop Ashira from passing down her judgment? I'm not talking to you! Oh, by all that's... Will you stop acting like a child? Please forgive my brother, Yune. We want to save the people who were turned into stone. We need you to tell us how. It did matter that we were... it did matter that we woke you with the Galder of Release, right? First of all, you should understand that, because of our link, waking me is the same as waking Ashira. Now, if Ashura had been awakened by the spirit of chaos, none of us would be standing here right now. By the terms of the promise, she was supposed to destroy the world. No hesitation, no discussion. But if she was awakened by the Galder of Release, she was supposed to consult with me first. She wasn't supposed to pass down her judgment until she heard from me. Ashura went ahead and turned everyone to stone without asking me. It's so unfair! I'll show her, though. I'll turn them all back somehow. The problem is, I can't do it myself. I need your help. Will you help me? Of course we'll help. It's strange, but I trust you, Yune. And we all want to save the people who got turned to stone. Yes, we'll do whatever it takes. That's right, we will allow nothing to stand in our way. We will fight. It's also confusing, but we must do everything in our power to save the people. To be honest, I've spent my life teaching that the goddess Ashura watches over and protects us. This is all a little hard to accept. You don't have to believe me. You could just let her destroy the world. No, I will do whatever it takes to save the people who were turned to stone. I will join the others in helping you. So what you're saying is that we all have to play nice and work together? Just forget about all that's happened? So, open your eyes and look around. There aren't many people left to fix this mess. If you don't help, we can't do it. Besides, I would think saving the world is something we could all agree on. You're right, Commander. All of this is the result of our war. I guess there's not much reason for flag waving on either side. First thing we have to do is unpetrify everyone, and then, well, I actually am kind of relieved. At least I don't have to worry about fighting you anymore. I wasn't looking forward to that matchup either. It's settled then. How should we begin? I know. Let's divide the army into 3 teams. I'm pretty sure Ashura is going to notice what we're up to. Dividing us up is smart. It reduces the risk of everyone getting killed at once. You have to hurry. I can feel Ashura's power building. It's all over if we get turned to stone, too. Alright, it's up to us. What's your name? I'm Ike. Alright, Ike. You won't call me a dark god ever again, will you? Not if you don't like it. Can I call you Yune? I would like that. I guess I forgive you, then. Oh, I know. As a sign of my forgiveness, I'll make sure that you can get to your destination safely. I can't do it for everyone, but because it's a bit exhausting for me, but hold still and close your eyes. I'm ready. Jeez, those stats are high. How do you feel? Strong. Like I can take on anyone. Wow, you're really confident for a being that can die. Let's see. You go with this team. I'm going with you. I'm not leaving your Makaya's side. Fine. Makaya says that's what she wants too. Let me talk to her. Not right now. You'll have plenty of time to talk on the road, alright? Hey, you're with this team over here. Damn it. Oh, okay. I can split up my units however I want between the armies. Okay, well, I need a... Okay. Well then. I'm assuming I get to play as each one of these armies evenly. Silver Army, Gale Army, Hawk Army. Okay. So, okay. Let's start by just, like, counting up power units that are pre-distributed. Okay, so the Silver Army. Marcia's 1 power unit. 2, 3, 4. So I have 4 power units here. Over in this army, I have, including these two, I guess, that makes it 6. This army, I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I get 10 power units on this roster. And over on this roster, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's bring Laura over here to this team. Okay. So this team has the highest number of good characters, but I want to keep up pairs of supports with each other. So, like, these two can go over here and help out in this team. Meanwhile, Chris and Mia can stay here as or I don't have, like, actually, I'll move Riss and Mia over here for Nefini. I can bring Applov over here. And then this one has 1 thief. This one has my 2nd thief, and then there's no thief for this group here. I still haven't seen. I'm assuming Ike is going to be able to recruit a rogue shortly because I still have not seen what's his face, the assassin dude. So I'm gonna split up the rogues. And I guess I could give this team another Lagoos. It doesn't really matter. I want to make sure that my training projects are not all on the same team. So I get 2 people who still need a lot of experience in Silver Army. 1 person who needs a lot of experience in Grail Army, and 2 people who need a lot of experience in Hawk Army. Silver Army's good. Who are you currently supported with, Philip? But the Edward, Ike, and Mia form a great 3 pair. The only thing I could switch is these 2. Count healers. I guess we got Silver Army's lacking another healer. This side has these 2 healers. Silver Army just has Micaiah for a healer. And Hawk Army has both Laura and Riss. I switch Riss and Mia here. I could then take Leonardo over here. Or alternatively, I can switch Laura and Meg onto this side of things. And then It's likely decent. You don't even have a support with anyone yet. Okay, that's fine. Okay, sure, this is fine. Sure. Each team will take a different route, but your destination is the same. It's the Tower of Guidance that stands in the middle of the land you named Bengion. Go there at once. I hope to see you all there. I'll be waiting. Waiting? Aren't you coming with us? I'll see you at the tower. A bird? Yune, then she must be... Micaiah! Micaiah! Oh, hello, Soth. You're back. I was so worried. Hey, if that bird was Yune, where did she go? I don't know exactly, but she said she must go back for something. Leaving us by ourselves? What is she thinking? At least we know that we have, what we have to do. Let's move out for that tower. I have a moment before we leave. Prince Kurth has requested I pass these out to the herons. Those are sending stones, right? Correct. Fortunately for us, each heron has been assigned a different team. King Tabarn, would you give this one to Prince Rayson? That's ideal. We can communicate with the other teams using the stones. Good idea. Queen Nyla, please give this one to Prince Raphael. I will. And the last one is for Princess Leanne. She's on my team. I'll give it to her. Alright, we're ready to go. See you at the tower. Yeah, see you at the tower, hopefully. Ike! Since we're on different teams, I need to tell you something before we go. Something important. It's General Zelgius. Next time you see him, Ike, use caution. He's your enemy. What do you mean? He's the one, the Black Knight. What? Zelgius is the Black Knight. I became certain of it when we crossed the river. It can't be. I wasn't going to tell you until I had proof, but it looks like we're out of time. Sorry I didn't tell you before. General Zelgius is the one who killed my father? I doubt that Zelgius has been turned to stone. Be careful, Ike. You might run into him. Good luck to you. Zelgius, the Black Knight. Doesn't really make much sense.
Asherah, the goddess of order, has awakened. Her righteous fury has turned nearly all of the warring soldiers to stone. Yune, the goddess of chaos, has also awakened. Freed from Liran's medallion, she counsels Ike and his companions to split into 3 groups and make for the Tower of Guidance. Micaiah is joined by her constant companion, Soth. General Scrimir also accompanies her, along with Nasala and Princess Leanne. Apostle Sanaki rounds out the group, traveling with her chief bodyguard, Sigrun, and others. Micaiah's company decides on a southern route and sets out for Benyon. Save for the sounds of the local wildlife, their path is eerily silent and empty. It's as though they have stepped into a vast and desolate monument to the war.
Prologue. Chaos named. So I'm assuming then my items and bonus experience is now split between the 3. Blessed servants of the goddess, I bring dire news. The Dark God has awakened and made its wrath manifest in stone. All of us were turned to hard rock by its evil power, yet we stand here today, made flesh again by the power of the goddess. Why is that? Because we are the chosen ones. Go forth, disciples of order. Deliver her judgment upon the Dark God and those who worship it. Alright, everyone. Let's spend the night in this town. Please be sure to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow. How many bonus spirits do I have? Oh, wow, okay. So... how's Edward's weapon level already SS? Leveling up, so it looks like all of his other stats are capped right now. So, yeah, so he's getting a lot of res and defense points, which is really good. And here's the class change. Okay, so then the only other person that I need... oh, Leonardo, yes. Another person I really need is Leonardo. Laura... assuming everyone comes together for one finale, Laura's not going to be part of that team because her overlap is with Micaiah and Riss and Alencia and Mist. So I don't need like a 5th or 6th healer. However, 2 archers is really good. Well, 2 archers plus some mounted archers, depending on whether or not I'm probably gonna bring my pre-mounts. God, I love bonus levels in this game where you get, Danved's pretty... I'm not going to run Danved because I've already leveled both Aaron and Nefini to really strong thing. They're both Sentinels. Aaron's a level 2 Sentinel, and Nefini's like a level 8 or 9 Sentinel. So... I don't need a 3rd Sentinel. I don't need a 3rd Sentinel. Don't mark. Laura can just be a bishop right now. And I don't really care about anyone else here, or they already have a bunch of levels, so I can save the bonus experience here. Those are pretty good skills to have, just inherently. So I'm likely not going to use Skrimir. That's later on. I'm not using Nolan, but I don't know who to give Niall to. Let's see here. Aaron already has Resolve. So Niall is cancels enemy combat related skills. Pretty solid. But it's a lot of points. I should probably just remove the skills of the characters I know I'm not using, just so that I have the access to them to look at stuff. Okay. I'm definitely not using Mordecai. I am definitely not using Nolan. Everyone else, I'm either definitely using or I don't know whether or not I'm using them. Okay. So, like, what? I should probably also remove this from her, just so I can give it to someone who might benefit from it more. I guess Meg could use it just to fill out the 10 slots, because she's kind of needing that. Okay. Some other things here. Niall, Savior, Parody, Smite. Savior's good. I can't slam it on Marcia, though. I could throw Savior on Oscar. Boyd can get Smite. For now, I could put Niall on Laura. I don't have access to the Forge. Alright, let's do these. Okay. Rulers. Excuse me. Oh, it's you. I saw you having an argument with General Scrimir. Oh, that? Yeah, that happens sometimes. You know, you had no choice but to betray the Lague's alliance. If you wish, I can speak to him about it. No, stay out of it. Whatever the circumstances, what I did was unacceptable. The pieces can fall where they may. You carry the burden of your crime alone to protect your people. That's very selfless of you. Of course I'd take the blame. My first priority is my people, and as long as they're safe, it doesn't matter one whit what the rest of the world thinks of me. You indeed are a good king to your people. I have no doubts of that. I wonder, will the histories say I was a good empress for Bangion? The people of Bangion rose up and overthrew the Senate for you. Isn't that proof enough that you're a good empress? That's only because they thought I was the apostle, but now... You're worried over the Galder of Release? Yes, that song can only be sung by the direct descendants of Altina, the first settlers of Bangion. Why was that girl able to sing it? Moreover, why couldn't I? You know, you could just ask her directly. Can't work up the courage. Doesn't matter who she is. All I know is that she possesses all the powers which I lack. I'm frightened of the truth. Ah. What's wrong, Micaiah? Are you still tired? No, I'm fine. The air is nice here. It's calm, quiet even. I don't remember the last time it was this quiet. It's almost relaxing, isn't it? I hate to say it, but I feel like the world is back to the way it ought to be, finally. I know that sounds horrible, but that's how I honestly feel. Like all debts I have been settled and everything is properly arranged. Huh. I think I understand what you're trying to say. So, I'm scared. I don't want to get used to this. It's too comfortable, like our mothers come home. A mother who'd smother her children in order to protect them? Hey, what is it? Here, look at this. The mark of the blood pact. It's faded a lot. Do you think it's because of the air? Or Yune's influence on my body? Maybe. Could it be something else? I don't know. With all that's happened, I'd forgotten about the blood pact. But I shouldn't forget, the people of Dayan are still in danger. Maybe it'll fade away completely. Wouldn't that be nice? I have a few other wishes you can grant as well. Hello, Muston. I'd like to purchase some weapons. Ah, Micaiah, good timing. You have something for me, then? Yes, indeed I do, Missy. Look at this. It's a thunder tome. The most powerful of its kind, too. How did you get it? It's a trade secret. But that's the best thing I've ever acquired for sale, and that's a fact. How much are you asking for it? You want it? Yes, Yune told me that the goddess Ashura would do everything in her power to stop us. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm certain the battle ahead won't be easy. You have to be prepared for anything. You know, you can have it for free. What? But why? It's not like we have any other customers. Everyone else has been turned to stone. Listen, Micaiah, I still have hope. We have your goddess and an army of heroes on your side. I believe in you, all of you. You put the world right again. I'm sure of it. I believe that too. Thank you, Muston. With your tome in my hand and your hope in my heart, I'm sure we'll succeed. Good luck, Maiden of Dawn. Rex Bolt. I don't have anyone who can use thunder magic that high. I have only a couple people who even can use thunder magic. I'm confused. Something wrong, General Scrimia? Here, look at this. It's a Satori sign. What about it? I found it on a patch of ground that was emitting light, so I started digging. This is what I found. Oh, so that's it. You buried it? No, but I saw a vision in a dream. Rays of light fell from the sky, wriggling into the ground and burying themselves. Ah, so maybe there are more? Yes, I think so, somewhere. Jeremy's not a high enough level for a Satori sign. But I'll throw one on him because it's likely to hit level, maybe? So these two can increase strengthen. Okay, okay. You can take an Iron Great Lance and a Hand Axe. Give the vulnerary to take a hammer well. Okay, Edward. All the swords he'll need. Although I could... Nah, he has all the swords he'll need. You have all the lances you'll need? Yep. Oh yeah, another silencer. I should probably give one to you. Because one of them for you, one of them's for Rolf. Yeah. Ooh, you don't need an iron longbow anymore because all of your stuff is range 2 to 3 now. However, giving you a crossbow isn't the worst idea. Okay, let's actually play this chapter. Soth, wake everyone and gather them at the square. Enemies are on the way. What? Huh? Alright, I'm on it. Lady Micaiah, has the enemy arrived already? Not yet, but they're coming, I'm sure of it. I can't smell the troops or weapons. How can you be certain? I don't know who they are or their exact numbers, but the enemy army is massive. I know it sounds strange, but I swear it's true. You must believe me. No one doubts your gift, Micaiah. I will not ignore the words of one who has spoken with the voice of a goddess. Oh. Micaiah, it looks like you were right. We have guests. Leave them to me. The weak among you should hide, for the battle will be fierce. Empress Seneki, we should leave the fighting to General Scrimir. I will take you someplace safe. No, I will stay and fight with the others. With all due respect, Empress, I cannot allow it. What if you are injured? If Micaiah is an untrained girl from the streets of Dayan is fighting, then I shall stand my ground as well. Empress? Can't win an argument with royalty, but don't worry about her. I'll look after the apostle. It's a kind offer, but I must decline. It is the first and most sacred duty of the Holy Knights to protect the apostle. It looks like the enemy is about to take this argument out of our hands. They're here. You Bjork ever stop talking? Take your positions, now. Okay, Leanne, Marcia, Edward, Aaron, Oscar, Boyd, Leonardo, Laura, Meg. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Look at you. With your... all of the magics. Okay, you're pretty good. You're my only mage in this team. I only have one mage. One mage. So you're my second mage. Okay, I will be using you then. Let's see. You can have... one of these Elfires. Elite. And let's finish off your kit with a vulnerary. You are all forced. I will just take that coin. And I will give you a Satori sign. Alright, let's save. Fight. Here are the minions of the Dark God. Go forth, disciples, and deliver the holy judgment of the goddess. Destroy them. You are all Bangian citizens. I'm so relieved you are all safe. Sanaki, be careful. I don't know that they're going to be pleased to see you. What do you... Minions of the Dark God, we are the disciples of order, led by Lord Lacane, Blessed Lord Lacane. We have been charged by the goddess Ashura to cleanse your taint from the world. Death to the tainted souls, let none escape. Empress Sanaki, please stay back. These traitors must have sided with the Senate during the coup. Apostle Sanaki is a fraud. Any apostle who defies the edicts of the goddess is an enemy to the people. What? No, Silence, betrayers of the Empire! How dare you accuse the Empress! Treason can only be punished by death! I did not reposition my units. That's fine. That was almost a kill. Do arc thunder. Like 16, I guess. And then I can Arc Thunder you. Ooh, got Flare off. Okay, Seneki is low HP. Oh. Her speed's fine, but her strength is really weighing her down. Her low strength is really weighing her down. Okay. I guess she could be the recipient of some of the strength increasing items. Shift here. Did we attack? Yes, that item. Also throw Scrimir over here. No, Scrimir can't Oh, Screamer is not actually a royal. He can't shift at will. Is that represented on the skills? Yeah, okay, form shift. Interesting, I can take Maelstrom off of him, but it's probably pretty high costed. Okay. Okay. And in front of her, we can stick you with a Killing Edge, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Plus these two, but less. Vigor on these two. And let's throw, I guess, your Steel Axe. These guys don't have 1-2 range. Okay. Okay, let's attack here, and then I can use one of the Pegasus. You can use the 2 Pegasi that I have to rescue Dropper out of harm's way. Sure. No! Aw, shoot. Okay, that's really bad. I meant to pick her up! Alright, well, Soth can use his guard ability to protect her then. That should be a promote on Secret. Not that I really care about her, but... Oh yeah, I didn't actually notice that until this turn. I thought she was fully protected. That's my bad. I really thought she was fully protected. From the in front. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Let's go. Oh my god. Why does this always happen? There we go. Okay. Actually reposition these guys. Actually, make me like that. Okay. Actually repositioned in the way that I like repositioning. Yep. We go here. Yes. That's strong enough. Kill you. Well, I didn't need that. And then an Arc Thunder to finish it off. Then we can have Oscar, Premier as a block here. Is there a way I could not kill one of these guys? Probably with Soak. Yeah, if I do this Steel Knife here. I don't kill him. And then I bring Micaiah up to attack with Shine. Bow. Just go pop pop, and there we go. I'm turning off battle animations. Kind of tired of them. Let's do Shine. I actually can rescue drop. Okay. Oh no, this is actually terrifying now. Shit! That's a game over screen, isn't it? Nope, well, that's not a game over screen. Okay, well, I also... No! God! Wow, okay. Man, it's not going well for me. Should I say return back to base real quick? And let's pump the energy drops and speed wings into Sonic. Actually, what's your space speed, right? What's your speed right now? It's pretty high. Okay. But all my like, everyone who actually uses strength for offense has enough strength. Let's also do just a couple bonus levels. Just to see what her speed growth seemingly looks like. Okay. Her strength grew. Her strength grew, so that's fine. Basically, I just increased her speed by 5 points because now I don't actually think she's over encumbered. While saving a lot of my resources for other units. Okay. Let's actually do this fight and survive past turn 1. You still can't double. Let's see, the Arc Thunder's 21. Arc Thunder's heavy. Okay, let's just repeat the steps. Alright, let's do this. We could push forward a bit here. Hand axe this down. Why would he melee with a crossbow? Doesn't make any sense. Just keeping attacking my brick wall, okay. I understand her defense isn't that high for her class, but she's still essentially a brick wall. Ooh, that was a good level up. Ooh, the Iron Lance broke. Damn. Well, there's the one-shot button. Miss, 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 miss. So I can easily get this kill. Nice and easy. An attack with my steel bow, and then have him swap out for like a javelin or something. With Meg. You then attack with a hand axe. Hand axe finishes off this here. That should be fine. Screamer would only maybe take 29 plus 31. Yeah, because these guys' attack speed's not that much higher. Well, no, this one will deal would do 2 hits against them. Maybe both of them would be. The base defense quite high actually. He does also have provoke, which means that he is actually likely to get both these guys to hit him. Okay. Okay. We go here, take, drop here, move over to here. Then let's over here. Heal Great Lance, just obliterate with stun, I guess. Jedi as the second hit when it's really not necessary. Okay. Then Leanne can go here, and both of them. Which allows Micaiah to get more experience by use of Shine. Boom. Double throw with javelins, quite nice. Wow, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that was javelin break. That's fine. Yowzers. Good thing Micaiah's up there with Physic. Let's go, Scrimmier. He gets a kill even outside of his transformed form. Wow, Screamer's so good that he actually can, like, do stuff when he's not transformed. kind of incredible. Well, it's whatever. Nine. Okay, my steel axe. I'll use the killer axe instead. Okay, and then Marcia can get this here. I guess a steel blade. Yeah, I was like, is this route enemy? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Let's heal Screamier back up to full. Okay. Rescue, and with Savior he can still be an effective frontliner. Okay, and then Aaron can, I guess, kill this guy. Wow, okay. everywhere else just generally seems to get um gauge slower. Okay, so I'm doing this because I don't have a way to protect Laura other than having them just be the one enemy who has to choose one of them and then immediately dies because he has 2 hit points left. And between that and Edward, those reinforcements, good. I mean, I wasn't going to... Okay, so if I used Kanto on Oscar, he could go, what, here? And then this guy would still wrap around, and then this guy would then hit Laura. I keep Oscar here with Kanto so that this guy's locked in. Scrimir has Provoke, so they might actually attack Scrimir, but I don't want too many attacks on Scrimir because I don't know how much more attacks he can take. Let's just wear out his Killing Edge. Okay. Micaiah alone won't be able to deal with that. What if I line it up? Yeah, I know, but I need 3 blockers, and Meg's all the way up here, and if Meg comes in... I guess Meg could have come in, but... Grimir would have to move back, and... all sorts of things. It's not like my current plan here is going to fail, so... It's this square here, so I need to position Void here, and Micaiah here. So Leanne... Oh, I guess I could have used... whatever, I could have maybe used... Physic, but I didn't need to. That would just be trying to maximize experience. You have a... No, you do not have a bow. Okay. Okay, then... Soph can move in... None of you guys have bows remaining, so Sigrun and Naysala are both free to move in. Let's have Naysala get rid of this guy so that we don't have to deal with his siege magic anymore. This guy's likely to move in, isn't he? So I should probably see if I can deal any damage to him before he moves in. I can deal quite a bit of damage to him before he moves in. The units outspeed him. Die! Die! Okay. So he's unlikely to get more than a couple attacks off. Let's push her up with Naysala so that they can't both be forward attacked. I guess there's not enough enemy units for that, but whatever. And then is the scariest thing that they have the Brave Sword? Probably. Ooh. But Arin's not fast enough. The same speed to double. The accuracy's not... Yeah, low accuracy, huh? Ooh, that's not good accuracy. I mean, it's... If I do it, he doesn't get to use Brave Sword. If I hit. Sure. Oh, yeah. I was like, what's the worst that can happen if I miss? Nothing, really? How could this have happened? How could the betrayers of the goddess's word defeat her appointed champions? Okay. Isn't Naysala supposed to have Tempest? If you're gonna get critical hits, I still would prefer them to be on your first. Wow, Arin is proving to be just as good as Nepini. I think Sentinel's just a cracked class. Ah, he's choosing to attack Oscar instead of either of the two far weaker... Oh, because Oscar has a bow and can't attack back. 31, hold on. Oh, 31. Defense 11. Yeah. Even if he attacks Saniki, Saniki just beats him. This guy's literally not a threat to me right now. Okay. Ah. I guess we can try and experience max, Micaiah? I don't know, 2 uses the physic is probably worth the 22 experience I'm getting from it. Okay, so Naysala gets 1 kill here quite easily. Who gets the kill up here? I could do box strats for Micaiah since I have to wait another turn anyway. Oh shoot, I equipped her with a staff. Okay, okay. Well. Forgot that I equipped her with a staff and I needed to use Scrimir to rearrange what she had equipped on her. God, that's the first time I forgot that staves aren't weapons in this entire game so far. Well, the staffs are weapons and get equipped. Weirdness. Today, the team here is looking pretty good experience-wise. I just need to get more reinforcements. Okay, now to just handle these reinforcements. Okay, me vigor. Okay, and 1 enemy left, and I've successfully routed all the enemies. They were strong for Bjork, as the Senate has back its elite forces. No, I knew a few of them by face. Some of these soldiers were new recruits. I can't imagine how they could have fought against us so fiercely. Simple, they were protected by Ashura. I sent a message to Micaiah about the impending attack, then returned here as fast as I could. Ashura freed the petrified soldiers who would pledge her loyalty to her. By themselves, they weren't a threat to skin puppets as strong as you, so she blessed their armor and weapons. Now they are worthy to be her true disciples, and their power will be stronger as we get closer to her. The battle will only get more difficult from here. Their weapons and armors are blessed by the goddess herself? Is that similar to the Black Knight's armor or Ike's sword Ragnall? It's the same idea, yes. The disciples' blessings were much weaker because there were a lot of them. Still, it makes them a lot more powerful than they originally were. I'd like to bless you all with protection too, but I haven't been awake long enough to wield that kind of power. Sorry about that. That was how they were able to stand against us. Poor souls. When they were turned back from stone, they probably thought they were the chosen ones or something. No one is good enough for her, though. When she's done using them against us, they'll be stone creatures again. Micaiah, there you are. Oh, it's her shadow again. I should go. All right, everyone. I'll see you later. Good luck. Micaiah? What? Hey, glad to have you back. We should let the other teams, you should tell the other teams what happened here. I'm going back to sleep. I dislike being awakened so early in the morning, even if it is for battle. Yune was here again? I don't like that she keeps taking over your body. She should stick to being that stupid bird. Please don't say mean things about her. She's like an older sister to me. Your older sister is a dark god? I finally understand now. I remember the voice that used to warn me about impending danger. That was Yune's voice. I finally realized it this morning. Even as she slept, she was watching over us. Yune loves Bjork and Leguz with all her heart. I can feel it when she speaks through me. Then why do people call her the Dark God? I don't know. But she doesn't like that name. It hurts her when you call her that. Sorry, I won't call her that again. You mean it? Then I forgive you. Hey, is that you? What's it? What's the button again? That's it. Is that you, Yune? Yeah. Sorry, I won't call her that again. Why can't she be that nice with me? To be honest, it makes me a little jealous. But that's alright, I guess. I know that Micaiah needs you. I can't let you die. Here, come closer. Hey, what are you doing? Don't be so jumpy. I'm giving you the power to protect Micaiah. Is he getting a story promotion? He is getting a story promotion. Nice. His stats are basically all capped. He has -5 luck? Oh, what? Wait. He gets -5 luck. Wow, amazing. I feel incredible. I wish... I feel incredible, like I could arm wrestle Scrimir. Good. Always stay by Micaiah's side. Yune? No, it's me again. Disappointed? Never. But I wish she had at least let me thank her. I know it would just have embarrassed her. You know, you two are very much alike. You're both very stubborn. I see he was stat capped before... He was fully stat capped before promotion. He didn't even put any bonus experience into him. He just had max stats and everything before promotion. I'm just teasing you, Soth. Anyway, did you hear what the enemy said before the battle? Yeah, they called out Lacane by name, no mistake about it. That means he's still alive and probably not petrified, since they said he was their leader. I suppose we'll run across him once we get close to the tower. That'll be our big chance. Right, we must break the blood pact, no matter what it takes. Of course, to save everyone from the goddess's judgment. But we have to break the pact while they're all stone. If we don't, we may save the world, but still lose Dayan. He has a lower stat cap in Whisper for some reason, probably an oversight. So he loses stats. There are other who have that as well. Interesting. We seem to have missed our chance to speak with her. What a remarkable girl. Lady Micaiah can hear the voice of the goddess Yune and listen and learn the impending danger. She is much like you, Empress Aniki. Man, my dyslexia is kicking in real hot right now. Let us head back. Are you sure? You said before that it was imperative that you speak with Lady Micaiah. It's not important. Forget it. Empress. Ugh. That single chapter took quite a long time. Well, a lot of it was reading and stuff.
To the west, he is accompanied by his old comrades, Deputy Commander Titania and Master Tactician Soren. Also with him are Nyla, Queen of Hatari, the Heron Prince Raphael, Prince Kurthnaga of Goldoa, and his loyal subject Ina. Having received a warning from Micaiah about the Disciples of Order, Ike and company stay alert and wary as they cross into Celiora.
Road to the Empire. Probably just do all of the preview stuff for this chapter, like all the story stuff and setting up my team, and then next time we'll do the actual mission because I'm running out of time here. Amazing. We've been traveling for miles now, and there hasn't been a single moving person. And yet the other plants and animals seem completely unaffected. The only creatures turned to stone were Laguz and Bjork, a miracle of the goddess indeed. My sister just sent a warning about some disciples of Order. Ashira has freed them from stone to fight for her. She's also blessed their weapons and armor. They'll only get stronger as we approach the tower. They nearly beat Lian's team. Nearly beat? I mean, I only had to reset 3 times, but it's because I made some crucial mistakes on the first turn. Each time. Worse, they can attack at any moment, and we'd have no idea who or where they are. I'll start working on contingency plans. Alright, we'll break here. Everyone, be sure to keep your weapons and supplies in reach tonight. Okay, how much bonus experience do I have? Ooh, okay. But the only person who needs it on this team, I think, is Jill. Yes, the only person who needs it is Jill. I can level her up to 20 and then use a Master Crown on her so I can save a bit of bonus experience for... I don't actually remember? I was saving bonus experience. Who wasn't on the previous team? I don't know. I literally can't. Oh, stat cap Jill. Okay. I didn't realize that the final bonus level would technically be kind of a waste. Give the chest key. I don't even think I even need chest keys anymore. Master Crown. If she's fully max stats, then that means that... Is she gonna lose some stats here? Nah. She just doesn't gain any luck. Okay, but now she can use... Yeah, she can still just use lances and axes. But her lance rank has improved, letting me take, like, an actually good lance. Giving her a steel lance. Also give her, like, a... Do I not have better axes? I do have better axes. You can have a steel great axe. We can switch this and this. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna use Har now that I have Jill. I mean, I'll use Har for like the chapters here, but oh, Neffini needs. I'm just gonna throw another steel lance on her. Okay. I should take all the items and skills off of the characters I know I'm not using. I know for a fact I'm not using Malkolov. This was your first ever Fire Emblem and you were... I imagine if you hadn't played the previous Fire Emblem game, you would be incredibly confused. Oh, the previous, yeah. Path of Radiance. I did my full Path of Radiance playthrough on stream before doing this one. Check. Is it just more all DB grass? No, there is the Worm Slayer. I'll pick it up. I don't have a Worm Slayer, and I'll leave it on Ike for now, but it's probably going to go to Mia. Both of you already have heals? Okay. Guess we missed another heal. You do the info conversations? I mean, info conversations are good, though. What's wrong, Prince Raphael? Are you feeling sick? My first Fire Emblem was Shadow Dragon on the DS, because that was one that my parents got, and then I played a lot more of it than my dad did. Then I played Blazing Blade, just Fire Emblem, the game called Fire Emblem Blazing Blade on the GBA. And then after that, I played Sacred Stones. That's the next one that I played, and then Engage, and then Path of Radiance, and now Radiant Dawn. You're a real puzzle, you know that? Why do you say that? You look a lot like your brother Rayson, but you're nothing like him. Rayson looks delicate, but on the inside, he's all iron. You, on the other hand, I don't know. I worry that I might kill you if I shout too loud or something. I'm sorry. See? That's exactly what I mean. You should get mad at me for saying that, not say I'm sorry. I mean, come on. Nah, bro. He's just Canadian. I apologize? There you go again. I mean, what I mean is that... That's enough, Ike. Raphael is everything that herons are expected to be. Quiet, elegant, and delicate. Those are words people use to describe herons, and he fits all three. Yeah, well, none of those words fit Rayson. True. Maybe Prince Leanne is only innocent and sweet because she was asleep for 20 years. Prince Rayson certainly doesn't seem to have any of the characteristics herons are known for. King Tabarn did mention that real herons are more like Prince Raphael. Prince Rayson spent a long time in the care of the Hawk tribe. No doubt he's picked up all sorts of quirks. Thank the goddess. No, thank goodness Rayson hasn't picked up Tabarn's speech or mannerisms, though. It would be completely ridiculous. Can you imagine a man with Rayson's look talking and acting like Tabarn? I don't think I could help but laugh at him. Well, he told me he wanted to be just like King Tabarn. He admires Tabarn a great deal. Mason said that? Yeah, what about you? Well, sure, it'll be nice. It'd be nice to be a bit more like Tabarn, I suppose. Well, it looks like you guys are really brothers after all. Ike, be quiet. You're a bad influence. I won't allow Raphael to be tainted like that. Ike! What is it, Mist? Take a look at this. How odd. Looks like a master crown. I had the strangest vision just now. There were these places on the ground which were shining. One was close, so I went to it, and take a look, here it was. Stop it. You sound like Yune when you talk like that. The enemy could attack any time, so don't go wandering around alone. Alright, you're the boss. A holy crown? For mist only? For mists only? Okay, sure, she can... Wait, she needs levels? I thought she was already tier 2. Or tier 3. I didn't know she was only tier 2. Ooh, it's my hero Ike. I'll take the spot next to you. Hello, Amy. Would you do me a favor, take this and give it to little Soren? It's an extremely rare item. I don't know what we'll run into out there. He'll be ready for anything with a powerful tome like this. What, you can't give it to him yourself? Oh, no way, I'm trying to get your attention. So, I'd much rather give this to you. It's very direct of you. Because you can be so thick sometimes, I swear. You wouldn't know how I felt if I didn't outright tell you. Even if you did, I wouldn't do anything about it. That's fine, I understand. You still have things you want to do, places you want to explore, boys you want to kiss, that's all fine. That's why I don't want to be tied down to a relationship. I know how you are. But someday you'll be ready to settle down. And when you are, maybe you'll think of me, and that's why I'm starting to work on you now. Don't worry about it, for now. But it does worry me. See, you're already under my spell. Well, good night. Sleep well, my hero. That woman has issues with reality. For Excalibur, I don't know if Soren actually has a high enough level for that. Oh, he does have S-Wind. Okay. I'm assuming your Excalibur's just needing S-Wind and not SS-Wind. Nope, it needs SS-Wind. Okay, well, that's going into the convoy. Now, I did not realize Mist wasn't already tier 3. Because her stats are amazing. If she can promote again... Okay. Just go to, like, level 10 and see how many of her stats are maxed. And see whether or not I want to promote her now or wait a little bit for it. Alright, speed and luck max. Strength not being close to max. Unless she can't use. Unless she is. She has to be. I must have wasted this. Okay. I did waste that bonus experience then. I can't use the Holy Crown. Because this game freaking... Okay, so they gave me a Holy Crown item, which gives Mist, like, a story promotion, without locking her out of her normal promotion. What the... Oh my... Okay. It gave her a bunch of experience. I think there might be one. I've already done all the Dawn Brigade, right? Because... yeah, I did all the Dawn Brigade. I'll keep the bonus experience around. I can't remember if there's one more member. No, there isn't one more member of the Dawn Brigade. However, Queen Alencia might want some bonus experience, just to catch her up a little bit. Okay, okay, well, okay, so none of you really have much in the way of good skills. And let's check on the supports real quick. I guess I could launch Raphael and Nyla. I guess I could support Har and Jill with each other. But they don't have any... they don't start with any relationship, which I feel like is weird. Alright, that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to IRYWQOI and Myth Revan64 for hanging around and chatting. This has been Jackson Cobalt. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your day, and as always, stay awesome.